Hey guys, it's David Kozlowski with Kachi Life, and right now I'm going to be going over everything that you need to bring on the Inca Trail. We're going to have a podcast to this. Following that, we've also got an Inca Trail packing list, which is going to be down in the description below. If you want to just click on that, you don't even need to watch this video. It's all right there. Everything is going to be talked about in this video, and we're just going to I'm going to give a quick little brief description as to why we picked what we picked. So keep in mind as you're going through this, weight is extremely important. So you want to make sure that you're weighing all of the stuff when it's all said and done. And actually, I'm going to lower this down just a smidge. Look at that, like a little elevator. Perfect. Weight is very important. And then following that, you want to make sure that some of these things you may not need. So this is not like a one all done thing. We kind of put everything that we felt that you would want to bring on the Inca Trail while being kind of flexible. All right, so let's get right into it. The first thing is a shirt. So we recommend 3 shirts. And with those 3 shirts, we say that you shouldn't have cotton. Now, I do bring cotton shirts when I go backpacking. This is just more kind of like a recommendation. I wear a cotton shirt at the end of my trip, though. I typically don't wear it throughout the trip, if that makes sense. Just because cotton's a little more comfortable. I'll wear it at nighttime, get it, relax, etc. Following that, we've got leggings or hiking pants. Again, this is kind of like compatible with male or female. We recommend 2 pairs of pants, and that they're water resistant. And the reason that we decrease the number on those is because pants can tend to be a little heavy. Now, if you've got lightweight pants, go for it. It may not seem, by the way, as we're talking about these things, like, pants, it can't be that heavy. You start adding little by little and things start getting really heavy in your pack. And obviously there's options for a half porter, full porter, etc. So keep that in mind. Wool alpaca socks. So we talk about socks. I said 4 pairs. The reason I went to 4 is because I personally would want one every single day. However, wool socks on average, typically pull the moisture away from your foot, therefore not leaving you with like a wet foot. Again, some people rock 2 pairs of socks. I know Kevin, the guy who's always on the podcast with me, probably rocks 1 pair the entire time. That's just because it's what he does. And for me, I sweat a lot on my feet, so I bring 4 just so every day I can change them out. Next on the list is a rain jacket. It's important to do a rain vent in your rain jacket. It's in your armpit typically. That's how you know it's a pretty good rain jacket. And the reason you want the vent is that these jackets are like incinerators. Like they just heat your body up when you're hiking. And especially if it's warm out, you want to be able to release that vent to let some air out. So definitely be on the lookout for that if you're picking up a rain jacket. We also got gloves and hats. So temperatures do decrease, right? And that's at night and in the morning. So you want to have a nice cozy cap and some nice warm gloves. Underwear. So put this on here. Some people don't wear underwear. That's fine. Do you? But for me, chafe-proof underwear, that could be compression shorts for like working out. I know there's some underwear on the market that kind of advertises that they don't chafe. Take a look at them. Sports bra if you need it. Long underwear. This is helpful for cold nights. If you do get chilly at nighttime, you don't have somebody to snuggle up to in a tent, long underwear might be helpful. Sweater, light fleece is ideal. I bring a big cotton sweater almost every time I go, but that being said, it's not ideal. Lightweight fleece is more optimal in terms of weight and just kind of more functionality. Following that, we've also got, lastly on clothing rather, is a headband or bandana if you're a person that wears one. Next on the list is shoes. So I put 2 pairs. Typically, most people would just wear 1, but the reason I put 2 is that 1, I've got hiking boots or hiking shoes. You can actually wear hiking shoes on the Inca Trail and do just fine. Make sure that they're waterproof though. Very important note. And then lastly for shoes, I put casual shoes. For me, that means flip-flops. I like to be able to rock a pair of flip-flops when I'm done hiking all day, just kind of chill out, let my feet kind of just rest, if you will. Some people wear tennis shoes. It's kind of really up to you, whatever you're looking to do. This time I'm going to the Inca Trail. I'm probably not going to bring flip-flops. I will bring tennis shoes simply because my feet ended up getting really cold on the Inca Trail. So something to think about. Next on the list is hiking gear. This is the fun one. So first one, we've got hiking poles. You're going to want those. They're very important. A bladder, that's 2 liters minimum. A day pack will be between 25 liters to 35 liters in size. A headlamp, rubber tips for your hiking pole. You need these on the Inca Trail no matter what. So if you have hiking poles, you have to have rubber tips. A pillow. I personally love hiking pillows. They make my neck feel a lot better the next day. So get a pillow, not a big fluffy pillow, just a hiking pillow. You can find them on Outdoor Gear Lab, etc. Trekking towels, that's just kind of just to dry off, or if you've been sweating all day, throw it around your neck, kind of wipe yourself down. Trekking towels are really good. Sun hat, if you don't like the sun in your face. Sunglasses, duct tape. So what we do with duct tape is typically around your hiking pole, you will wrap the duct tape, kind of just start on one end and just keep circling it around. You never know when you might need duct tape. There's a tale on a trip, or a story about a trip that I had where we needed duct tape. My flip flop actually busted, and another reason why I hate flip flops now. Flip flop busted. We used duct tape around the trekking pole to be able to make it to where my shoe, I could actually wear it a little bit longer. So that was very helpful. A water filter. If you're booking with Kachi, we boil our water every single night and morning. That being said, if you feel a little still concerned about it, bring a water filter. Sawyer makes a really solid one that goes into a Camelback. Sleeping bag and sleeping pads. This is if you're not renting one, you want to bring your own. And then that's it for gear. Now we're going into snacks. So these aren't required by any means. It's more of an optional thing, something that I bring on the trail. I bring a bar. Typically I bring like a Cliff Bar, RX bar, something like that. A small drink. I bring a flask, typically filled with whiskey, just to be able to look at the stars or the clouds, if you will, at nighttime and relax and just kind of take a chill. And then chewing gum. The reason I bring chewing gum, coca leaves, they get a little mundane for me. It's a constant chewing factor. I do like to chew things, let my mouth feel fresh, and chewing gum does that for me. All right, on to toiletries. Face wipes, wet wipes, toothpaste, toothbrush, toilet paper, one roll should be plenty. Hand wipes, Pepto tablets, sunscreen, hand sanitizer, moleskin for your feet if you get blisters, menstrual tools or things. I might have messed that up. For females, baby powder, just to kind of help with the chafing, and prescription meds. I got a dog running in here right now. So if you hear him, that's my little puppy Shep. Prescription meds, and let's see. All right, last on the list is miscellaneous. So we've got camera. You'll want to bring that. It could be your cell phone. Passport, 100% you need this to get on the trail. Cash, you're going to use this for your tips for your chef, your porters, and your guide. And then you can also buy goods along the way. If you get, like, you want a Snickers bar, you come up whatever, and you want to buy a Snickers. A couple of last items here. USB power brick, so to charge devices, charger cables, small medical kit, and a hiking chair. The hiking chair was the last little thing I threw on there because I'm bringing one this time. The first Inca trail that we did, we actually had a guy that brought out a hiking chair, and I was like, man, it's a genius idea. I want to do that next time. So bought a little lightweight hiking chair that I definitely recommend. So that's it for our Inca Trail packing list. If you have any questions, shoot us an email, info@kachilife.com, or submit our form. And again, you can download this. You don't have to hear me talk about it. This whole list is downloadable for free. So take a look at it, all right? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care.